Hey everyone, today we are exploring a topic of deductible expenses under the corporate tax law that's essential for businesses in UAE. With the recent introduction of corporate taxation, understanding which expenses you can claim is more important than ever. In today's video, we'll break down the three categories of the expenses. This will guide you help staying on the right side of the law. Let's simplify corporate tax together. General rule for deductible expenditure is that expenditure incurred wholly and exclusively by the taxable person for the purposes of their business that is not capital in nature shall be deductible in the tax period in which it occurred, subject to the provisions of the decree law. Expenses can be classified into three categories. Some expenses can be claimed 100% if these expenses are incurred wholly and exclusively by a taxable person for the purpose of their businesses, and if these expenses are not capital in nature, while some expenses cannot be claimed at all to arrive at the taxable profits. And some expenses can be claimed proportionally. These are incurred for both business and non-business purposes. Let's discuss these into more detail. Some expenses can be claimed 100% if these expenses are incurred wholly and exclusively by a taxable person for the purpose of their businesses. Such expenses must not be capital in nature, means expenses incurred to purchase plant, building, machinery, or any other non-current assets cannot be claimed. Rather, it would be calculated in the form of depreciation expense each year in the statement of profit and loss. So there are two types of expenses. First is the revenue expenses. These are the expenses which are not capital in nature. These expenses are incurred for day-to-day operations of the business. It does not add any value to the assets or reduce any liability. These can be claimed 100% in the period in which they incurred, and it includes expenses like salaries, wages, courier charges, rent, repair, and maintenance. The other type of expenses are the capital expenses. These expenses are incurred in one tax period and have benefits over multiple tax periods, like purchase of the plant, building, machinery, etc. These expenses cannot be claimed against taxable income. Rather, it would be calculated in the form of depreciation expense each year in the statement of profit and loss. The pattern of allocation of the depreciation charge of the capital expenses may differ in the accounting standards and UAE corporate tax law. There are two possibilities. First is that the pattern of allocation is same. In this situation, the accounting depreciation must be equal to the tax depreciation. The accounting depreciation have already been deducted to arrive the taxable profit, and so there is no need to add back the accounting depreciation and deduct the tax depreciation, as both are the same. Second scenario can be that the pattern of allocation is different, then accounting depreciation is added back and tax depreciation is deducted to calculate the taxable profits. Now we shall discuss the next category of expenses, that is non-deductible expenses. Some expenses cannot be claimed at all to derive the taxable profits. If such expenses are having been included in the financial statements, it will be added back. To calculate the taxable income for a tax period, no deduction is allowed for the following. Expenditure is personal and it is not for the business purpose, then it is a non-deductible expenditure. The expenditure incurred in deriving exempt income. Losses not connected with or arising out of the taxable person's business. Other business loss cannot be deducted from the taxable income. Such other expenses which are specified in the tax laws, these can also be classified as the non-deductible expenses. No deduction is allowed for the following expenses: donations, grants, gifts to the non-public entity, fines, penalties other than amounts paid for breach of any contract, bribes or illicit payments, dividends, profit distribution, or benefits paid to owner. It does not include the salary. Amounts withdrawn by the natural person from his business or by the partner of unincorporated partnerships. Corporate tax paid, recoverable input VAT paid, tax imposed outside the state, and any other expenses specified by the cabinet. Some expenses can be claimed proportionally. If these expenses are incurred for more than one purpose, reduction shall be allowed for any identifiable part or proportion of the expenditure incurred wholly and exclusively for the purpose of deriving taxable income. Common expenses will be apportioned and the share related to the business will be allowed. Any appropriate proportion of any unidentifiable part or proportion of the expenditure incurred for the purpose of deriving taxable income that has been determined on fair and reasonable basis, having regard to the relevant facts and the circumstances of the taxable person's business. There are some more expenses for which special provisions have been given in the UAE corporate tax law, like there are special provisions given for the interest expenditure. Interest expense in excess of 30% of earning before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization can be carried forward for 10 years. If interest expense is less than the 30% of EBITDA, then a full deduction is available. However, if the interest expense is more than the 30% of EBITDA, then the excess interest is disallowed and it can be carried forward and deducted in next 10 periods. If there is specific interest expense, like if the loan is given to the related party, then no deduction is allowed if loan is obtained from the related party for the following purposes, that is the dividend or profit distribution, redemption, repurchase reduction or a return of share capital, capital distribution, acquisition of an ownership interest in a person who is or becomes a related party following the acquisition. The interest capping rule does not apply to the banks, insurance businesses, and certain other regulated financial service entities. These rules also do not apply to the businesses carried on by the natural persons, individuals, or any other person that has a cabinet decision may determine. There are special provisions for entertainment expenses. These expenses include meals, accommodation, transportation, admission fees, facilities and equipment used in connection with such entertainment, amusement, or recreation. These expenses may pertain to the taxable persons, customers, shareholders, suppliers, or other business partners. While calculating taxable profits, total entertainment expenses are deducted, so 50% of such expenses will be added back to the accounting profits to arrive at the taxable profits. The deductibility limitation rule under Article 32 does not apply to the expenditure incurred for staff entertainment, and such expenditure is fully deductible. Thanks for watching. We hope that this video helped clarify the concept of the deductible expenses under UAE corporate tax law. Remember, understanding these rules can make a big difference in managing your tax obligations efficiently and staying compliant. If you got questions or topics you would like us to cover, drop them in comment box. Until next video, take care and stay informed.